You got roster? They give it to you? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Wichita, Kansas Strikers Sports Complex for this live feed UPSL conference action. The Wichita Derby, International Wichita facing Sporting Wichita for the second leg of this Wichita Derby. We'll have the live stream for you coming up here. Kick is going to be in about 7 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. We'll have a little bit of pregame information for you coming up here real soon. We'll have starting lineups, national anthem, and we'll get 90 minutes of football action out to you. Thanks for tuning in. On behalf of the UPSL and International Wichita, I'm Johnny Freedom, and we'll be back with you in just a few short minutes. Give it to you? Tochi wearing the captain's band? Or is that Kobe? Coker? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Stryker Sports Complex here in Wichita, Kansas. This UPSL Premier Midwest South matchup between International Wichita and Sporting Wichita. It's a second leg of our Wichita Derby. Let's give these guys a round of applause. Get this ready. Louis Travaldo. Your assistant referees are Scott Dyer, Blessing Ingwan. Your fourth official is Tyler Super. And now first, your starting lineup for the visiting Sporting Wichita. Starting in goal, number 12, Vinicius Souza. Number 23, Diego Espina. Number 5, Tommy White. Number 6, Jaime Gordado. Number 8, Radley Arnold. Number 4, Santiago Martinez. Number 21, Andrick McGill. Number 10, Ryan Torrey. Number 3, Tensei Saku. Number 11, Cali Gutierrez. And number 9, Vitor Jeremel. Sporting is coached by Tommy Feisel, Dallas Feisel, and Chevy Plaza. Ladies and gentlemen, Sporting Wichita. And now your starting lineup for International Wichita. Starting in goal, Jose Macias. Your right back tonight, Alejandro Ramos. Center back tonight, Kobe Coker. Your other center back tonight, Gamaliel Gomez. Starting at left back, Akin Dotun. Who's Abwe? Your center defensive midfielder is Abwe. Center attacking mid, Hector Hernandez. Center attacking midfielder, Alberto Rodriguez. Your left wing tonight, Ram Keller. Your right wing, Mohammed Jama. And your striker tonight is Tochi Uzakwe. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if you could please rise and remove your caps for the playing of our national anthem. Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Wichita, Kansas Striker Sports Complex for this UPSL Premier Midwest South matchup on behalf of the UPSL Premier League and International Wichita. My name is Johnny Freedom. I'll be bringing you the live stream play-by-play tonight. Well, it's Wichita Derby Leg 2. The last game here at Striker on Wednesday was settled in stoppage time between these two teams. 3 points sealed in the final minutes of this game for Sporting and assuring them the top spot in the Midwest South on the table. Sporting sitting now 4-2-1, 14 points for them. They are clear of International Wichita, sitting at 11 points in third spot. They're 3-2-2. Both these teams 3 games left to play to sort out to see who's going to continue on and represent the UPSL Midwest South in the playoffs. Sporting coming in to this matchup as the visitors, although this is their home pitch as well. 2 straight wins, 6 goals for, 1 against. They are led by Demorny Hutchinson, who had 3 goals against Des Moines. He's leading the club. Unfortunately, not on the roster today is Demorny Hutchinson. He should be 4. Wichita Sporting Wichita, rather, in the all gray uniforms, gray tops, gray shorts, and gray socks. Inter Wichita in the all black. Inter will be moving left to right across your screen as you watch the game. This first 45 minutes should be an interesting action as they fill each other out. It's going to be interesting also. Again, this is the second leg of this Wichita Derby. There's Radley Arnold playing a ball forward. That's collected by Kobe Coker. Coker, the Southwestern English international, plays for Southwestern head coach Lewis Darrett. Darrett also the head coach for International Wichita. You notice there are several Southwestern players on this roster of 18 players suited up for tonight. Foul called on Inter. Going to be a free kick coming up for Sporting. Some players again to watch. For Sporting, watch Jaime Guardado, local homegrown player. Kansas. Guardado plays in the KCAC for Bethel in Newton. And here's a ball played out wide. Andrick McGill sent the ball across. Andrick McGill, somewhat of a homegrown player. McGill from McPherson, Kansas, just an hour north of Wichita. All-time leading goal scorer for the Bulldogs. And this ball is headed forward by Tochi Uzakwe. And this is going to make its way all the way back to Souza. Souza knocks it out wide, and he's immediately receiving pressure from Ram Keller. Keller has the ball. And that look, Keller couldn't get a handle on that. Looks like that rolled over the end line prior to Keller getting that ball played across the 18. Well, that would have been a dangerous ball, but going to be a goal kick coming up for Sporting. Ram Keller, the really has been most of the offense for International Wichita, although, several other players factoring in during this 2022 season for Inter. Ball played out wide to Uzakwe. Uzakwe wearing the captain's band today. Good work there. That was Ramos. And now Sporting on the ball. They're going to send the ball out wide looking for Vitor Jeremel. Vitor Jeremel still in high school, May South product. Has a lot of Division I looks coming into him from some big Division I programs across the country. Watch for him. Youngster, but not small in stature. Big, and he's big-bodied, athletic, strong inside the box, strong on the ball, runs great off the ball. And he's a clinical finisher. Ball played out by Souza. And that was cleared out of bounds by the left back. And pressure coming there. Cali Gutierrez knocked into the ground. It's going to be a free kick coming up. Looks like Jama called for the foul there. Going to be a free kick. Looks to be about 30 yards out from goal. Jose Macias, the starting goalkeeper for Inter, setting up his wall. Looks like it's going to be a three-man wall. Sakal on the ball. Shot comes in, and it's knocked wide. It went near post. And a good save from Macias, and what a hit from Tensei Saku. And it's going to be a corner kick coming up for Sporting. And Tensei setting up to take this. Referee blows the whistle. And the assistant referee indicated a throw-in now for Sporting. Andrew McGill set to take it. And referee calls us back. Two were on the pitch. 2 game balls out on the pitch simultaneously. And Andrick will rethrow that. Throws to Martinez. Ball played out wide, looking for Martinez again, and now looking for Andrick McGill, and that's going to go out of bounds. It's last touch by a Sporting player. Throw in quickly taken. And here's Mohamed Jama. Jama swings the ball out wide, finds Ram Keller. There's Ram Keller. Cuts it. Cuts back, still has it. Ball played forward. Here's Mohamed Jama. Plays it inside the 6-yard box, and that's cleared away by Sporting. Good opportunity here for Inter. This ball going to be played in by Ramos. He finds Jama. Jama goes to play a ball inside the 18-yard box, and it's hit away by Arnold. Gomez with the ball, swings it out wide. He was looking for Okunbiyi, but it's going to go out of bounds. Throw in taken by Sporting. Into the 10th minute here at Stryker Sports Complex. Still 0-0, but plenty of opportunities so far for both of these teams. Andrick McGill knocks the ball forward, and a great run from Gutierrez. Gutierrez has it on the edge of the 18, plays it across, and it's intercepted by Coker, but he doesn't clear it. Just really spent too much time on the ball, Coker, there looking for somebody to send the ball to, and he had, I believe it was Tensei, who was looking to step in front of the ball there. Quickly thrown in. Sporting has it on the touchline. Ball played across, and Macias knocks it away. And here's Ram Keller. And Macias is down on the play. And they're going to go ahead and call out the trainer here for the goalkeeper, Jose Macias. And Macias still down on the play. Yeah, they're going to have to get their backup goalkeeper warmed up here. It's not looking good to see Macias continuing on in this game. The backup goalkeeper for Inter Wichita is Juan Lemus. He wears the 13 jersey, and you can see him over on the far side of the pitch. He's getting warmed up, but it looks like Macias is up. I think they're concerned about a head injury, and that is a definite concern. Your officials tonight, your center referees, Luis Trivaldo. Your assistant referees are Scott Dyer and Blessing Ingwa. Your fourth official is Tyler Super. And I tell you what, Trivaldo is going to have to make a decision here whether or not he's going to allow Macias to continue in this match as well. It's going to have to be a decision with the trainer as well. And looks like Macias is giving some indications that he's okay. And he got tied up, looks like, with Vitor Jeramel, the youngster from A South. Vitor, I'm sure no malintent on his part, just a nose for the goal. And I think they're going to give a free kick from just around the 6-yard box to Macias. And they're taking Macias off the pitch. I'm not sure if they have to pull him out because there was a stoppage in play or if they've made the decision that he's not going to continue. But nevertheless, substitution coming in for him, as we mentioned before, is Juan Lemus. And again, last thing that you want to see happen is have a player taken out. And I tell you what, Jose Macias has taken his gloves off. And it looks like he's done for the game. Juan Lemus taking over between the pipes for International Wichita. And so free kick comes from Gomez, the center back, headed forward. Looking for Tochi. Tochi takes a knock. Tochi's back up on his feet. We're into the 16th minute here, Stryker Sports Complex. It's still 0-0. Ball headed away. Swung out wide, finds Ram Keller. Keller takes a touch, looking for his left foot. And just hit a little strong, goes over the end line. Going to be a goal kick coming up for Sporting. Now they're saying, I believe they're saying it was last touch by Sporting, going to be a corner kick. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, got a corner kick coming up for Inter. The first corner kick of the game. Headed back into play, still inside the 18, and that's headed away by Martinez. And here's Andrick McGill. Andrick McGill got a lot of speed. And yellow card has been issued. We'll get the number for you here. Yellow card issued to number 28. That's Hector Hernandez. Yellow card issued to International Wichita, number 28, Hector Hernandez. So free kick coming up here. Tensei stepped up on the ball. Again, a three-man wall set up by Inter. Tensei will have this on his right boot. He whips the ball in, and that is going to be headed away by Tochi. Tensei has the ball again. He's going to whip the ball here inside the 18. Coker goes to head that ball. Oh, and the shot comes in, and that's going to go wide and right off target. Going to send the ball boy there for a little run. Going to be a goal kick coming up for Limas and Inter. Coker really hesitating too long on clearing these balls, and he's getting shut down quickly. That time by Rion Torrey. Ball headed forward, Tochi, and that's cleared away by the center back. Throw in coming up for Inter. Ramos stepping up to take this. Good tackle there from Martinez, and now Sporting on the counter. Gordado over on the far side of the pitch. Mishandled, and now it's going to be a throw in for Inter. Here's Tochi. Tackle from Tochi. Tochi goes down. He's slow to get up, but looks like the captain's going to make it back to his feet. Free kick, Inter. We are into the 20th minute. Gama Gomez on the ball. He'll look to whip something in here to the 18. Ball played up. Keeper's going to go up for that. Punches it away. Tochi and the goalkeeper, Souza. Souza wins that battle. Punches it clear. Going to be a throw in for Inter. And Souza goes up and gets that, collects that this time. Good hands there from Souza. Mishandled there by Okunbiyi. And you got to imagine Okunbiyi is going to find himself into the referee's book here on the late tackle. The foul's going to be on Tensei. Tensei slow to get up. Oh, I'm sorry, correction. And Okunbiyi is issued the yellow card. Yellow card issued to Inter Wichita number 3, Akin Okunbiyi. So free kick on the edge of the 18. Very dangerous opportunity here for Sporting. Free kick. Tensei on the ball. He'll have this with his right boot. And what a save from the goalkeeper. Without that touch, that's in the back of the net, near post. What a hit from Tensei. And it's going to go all the way back to Souza. Souza knocks the ball forward. And that's headed away by Ramos. McGill stretching out the ankle a little bit. And Inter making some changes. Connor Enlow checking into the game for Inter. And they made an adjustment. Looks like they pushed Gomez out to the left back position and bringing Enlow into a center back slot. Connor Enlow with Augusta, just graduated from Augusta High School. He'll be headed to Southwestern there in Winfield, Kansas. Ball knocked forward. Looking for Jeremel, and this is knocked forward. And here's a good opportunity for Inter. Ram Keller. Ram Keller on the touch. Oh, great through ball attempt there. And a foul off the ball. Looks like it's called by the referee. Maybe he gave advantage, and nevertheless, Sporting will have a free kick here near midfield. Quickly taken by Martinez. Back to Arnold. Bradley Arnold, also another local Wichita player. Played his college at Fort Hays State. Also plays indoor soccer in the UPSL for Wichita selection. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Looking for Jeremel. Takes it off the chest, and this is headed away, but not out of danger. Here's Martinez. Martinez plays the ball forward, and this is going to be collected by Lemus. Again, both these teams providing us with a lot of action so far, just missing the finishing touch. Good touch away from pressure from McGill. Runs Tensei, and that's knocked away. Andrick McGill on the ball. It's still on it. And the shot comes in, and what a save from Lemus. Dives to his left. McGill put pressure on Coker, won the ball. Ball headed forward by Ram Keller. He was looking for Uzokwe. And this was knocked out of bounds. Cleared, rather, by the center back, Tommy White. Throw in coming up for Inter. We're into the 26th minute here. Ball played forward. Here's Ram Keller. Shot comes across, and it goes high and wide. Not sure if he was playing that across looking for Jama, or if that was actually an attempt on goal. It wasn't a great angle, but sure had the crowd sitting on the edge of their seats. Here comes a goal kick for Sporting. They quickly take it, and here's the captain, Bradley Arnold. Salza. Away from pressures, White. Looking for McGill. And it's going to be cleared by White. Coker heads the ball forward and finds Enlow. Beautiful touch away from pressures, Torrey. Oh, hard tackle there. That's a foul on Arnold. And Uzokwe finds himself on the ground again. This ball swung out wide. They find Alberto Rodriguez. Ball goes out of bounds. Rodriguez throws it in. Finds Ramos. Ramos plays the ball inside the 18 looking for Zakwe, but that's going to be cleared away by Sporting. Ramos plays it back in. And Gomez just gets outrun here. And I think the referee got that one wrong that time. I don't think that was Abendewa. It was another player that got the Sporting player, but nevertheless, Abendewa finds himself in the referee's book. Yellow card issued to enter number 8, Abendewa. 3 yellow cards so far. Tackles on Sporting players, rather, from Inter. 3 yellow cards so far. Referee trying to get control of this game early. Tochi, the captain, having a talk, saying, imagine I've been tackled 3 or 4 times and you haven't issued any yellow cards. What's going on? Let's make this consistent. But in fairness, none of the tackles on Tochi have been with him in any kind of goal scoring opportunities, as you could argue the Sporting's Wichita tackles have been. So free kick taken. Shot goes wide. Throw in coming, taken by Gordado. All the way back to Souza. Souza knocks the ball forward. And just over the head of Gordado, going to be a throw-in coming up for Inter. Uzakwe strong on the ball. He knocks it forward for Martinez. Rodriguez. And ball goes, I believe, over the end line. Going to be a goal kick coming up for Sporting Wichita. Into the 30th minute here. Still 0-0 at Striker Sports Complex. Ball finds its way all the way back to Abendewa, but he's getting pressured from Gordado. Ball knocked forward by Ramos, but Sporting has it. Here's Tensei. Tensei finds Jeremel. He cuts to the right, still on the ball. On his right foot, and the shot comes in. And that's right at the goalkeeper, Lemus. Collects that easily. Good move there from Jeremel. Took a touch to his right foot away from pressure, but just didn't get enough on it. Ball headed forward by Inter. That's cleared away by White. Here's Tochi on the ball. And Tochi taken down. And there we go. After some argument from International Wichita, Martinez finds himself into the referee's book. Yellow card issued to Sporting Wichita, number 4, Santiago Martinez. And so a free kick coming up for Inter Wichita. Connor Enlow on the ball. Enlow, an all-state player, as we mentioned before, from Augusta. Substitution also into the game for Inter. checked into the game. We'll get you the number here in a second, but here's the free kick. Inlow plays it in inside the 18, and it's headed away. Still put back into play. Ram Keller gets a touch on its last touch by sporting a corner kick coming up. Second of the game for Inter. Malvin Mupandi checks in for Inter. He's replacing Abendelwa, who's on the yellow card. Ball played in. Salza just punches it away, and that's going to be cleared away by Tensei. Good recovery there from Martinez. And he finds Ryan Torrey. Here's Radley Arnold. Ball was looking for Guardado, but it goes over the end. Excuse me, the touch line. Going to be a throw-in coming up for Inter. Martinez knocks the ball forward. Looking for Jeremel. Jeremel has it. As it takes a touch with his right foot, cuts back, still on the ball, is Jeremel. Looks to send a ball across. And the assistant referee raises his flag. A back and forth offside called. Looks like on Ryan Torrey. Gomez takes a free kick. Last touch by Inter goes out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in coming up for Sporting. Good work over there on the far side of the pitch from both of these teams. Looked like Keller was going to be able to keep that ball on bounds, but nothing doing. Ball played forward by Sporting. Gomez heads the ball away, and it's continued on by Inlow. Touch by Rodriguez. And then here's Ramos. Ramos knocks the ball forward. Good touch taken there from Mupandi. And Sporting looks just to clear it. Knocked down on the play is Torrey. Free kick taken by Bradley Arnold. Sent back to White. And this ball goes out of bounds. Going to be a throw-in coming up for Inter. Gomez takes a touch off of his chest, but turns it over, and this is going to be dangerous here for Sporting. Gutierrez plays the ball across and goes over the crossbar. Goal kick coming up for Inter. As we mentioned before, it's been good build-up play coming from Sporting. They're just missing the opportunities in that final third. They had an opportunity early in this game. Ball banging around inside the 6-yard box, but just couldn't get the final touch. Gomez is going to take the goal kick. Knocked forward. He was looking for Hernandez. And a through ball played. Assistant referee waves it off. Jeremel Offside. Well played by the back line of Inter. And as soon as Jermel took the touch, assistant referee raised his flag. Jermel went ahead and finished it as he should have. Oh, dangerous tackle there from Jama. Jama lucky that this is going to only be a yellow card. And Jama making the referee run over to him. Bit of a studs up challenge there from Jama. Yellow card issued to International Wichita Mohammed Jama. So fourth yellow card on International. Player still down. Jama will have to be careful. Jama issued a red card. 2 yellow cards issued to Jama in the Dodge City matchup, the draw. 1-1 with Inter and Dodge City. Missed the game, missed his first leg of this Wichita Derby because of it. He'll have to be careful now as he finds himself with another yellow card. We're into the 39th minute. We're certain to have quite a bit of stoppage time. I would imagine 4 to 5 minutes of stoppage due to the injury to Macias. Oh, good step there from Ram Keller, and he's providing pressure. White has it, the center back. And it's going to be a PK for Sporting. Basically the same tackle inside the 18-yard box. The yellow card issued to Kobe Coker. The late challenge on Ryan Torrey. Penalty kick awarded to Sporting Wichita. And Juan Limas doing as he should, walking up, having a little discussion with Ryan Torrey. Looks to be set to take the the penalty kick. Waiting for the referee's whistle. Torrey with the goal in the last game in the first leg of this Wichita Derby. See if he can add to his totals. And it's tucked nicely into the near post. And Ryan Torrey runs over to celebrate with his teammates. Sporting Wichita goal number 10, Ryan Torrey. And so in the 42nd minute, Sporting Wichita taking the lead here in Wichita. Off of the spot kick finish from number 10, Ryan Torrey. 1-0 Sporting leading Inter Wichita. And Gordado needing to be helped off of the match. Off of the pitch. And Enlow down. Enlow takes a knock. Ramos. And that's headed away by Sporting. Touch taken by Hernandez. Hernandez still on the ball. Swings it out wide. Finds Mupandi. Mupandi goes to cut the ball back, and that's cleared away by Andrick McGill. Throw in taken. Headed on. Here's Tochi. Oh, and the shot comes in. Players screaming for a handball inside the 18-yard box. Referee not giving it. Didn't even blink. Ball played into Ramos, by Ramos, and that's going to be collected by Souza. Quickly put back into play. And now a substitution coming on. For Sporting. We'll get you the number here in a second. Well, I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have any numbers from Sporting's substitutions. I just have their starting 11. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. I won't be able to give you any of these substitutions for Sporting. Send a roster up here with no numbers. Lemus clears it and finds Radley Arnold. Tensei plays the ball forward, finds Torrey. Back to Sensei. Ball knocked over from White. A good step here from Enlow. Enlow looks to play the ball forward to Mupande, but now it's Sporting on the counterattack. Tensei. Tensei being defended by Ramos, and now Ramos has it. He knocks the ball forward, headed back into play by McGill, and now Sporting. And it looked like Torrey was in an offside position when he took the touch. Assistant referee raising his flag. Going to be a free kick now, courtesy of the offside flag. It's Gomez on the ball. And it's headed back into play by Tensei. Arnold knocks the ball forward. He's looking for Gutierrez. Cali Gutierrez, who's switched from the right side over here to the left. And now here's a throw-in coming up for Sporting. McGill set to take it. He does. Here's McGill. Takes a touch on his right foot. Away from pressure. And McGill goes down. Mupande called for the foul. And now it's going to be a free kick. Another dangerous free kick on the edge of the 18 for Sporting Wichita. Well, we're into stoppage time here. About a minute and a half into stoppage. Tensei on the ball. And he has a shot that's going to go well out of bounds. Really should have done better with that, and he'll want that one back. And Coker, with a little bit of pressure, just kicks the ball out of bounds. Throw in for Sporting. Headed away by Ramos. And here's Martinez. Finds Tensei. Ball played into the 18-yard box. Looking for Jeremel. But Lemus comes out with confidence. There's Rodriguez. And a hard tackle there on Tochi. And a yellow card issued. I'll try to get the number for you here in a second. Yellow card issued to number 13 for Sporting. Again, we don't have any numbers over here, ladies and gentlemen. Can't tell you who that is. We'll try to get that solved for you at halftime. Yellow card issued to Sporting Wichita number 13. And ball makes its way. Inter should have got somebody on the end of that. It trickles through out of danger. Goal kick coming up for Sporting. Great header there from Enlow. Down on the play was Hector Hernandez. Free kick coming up for International. We're into the 3rd minute of stoppage time. Got to imagine about maybe 2 minutes remaining. Still enough time for both of these teams to add to their tally. Gomez on the ball. Puts the ball inside the 18-yard box. Salza overplays it. And he looks like he's injured on the play, and this ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Inter. Torrey's still on the ball. And this knocked forward. They were looking for Jeremel, but he didn't make the run. I think he was in an offside position, so he ran off. The goalkeeper's down. And that's halftime here, ladies and gentlemen, in Wichita, Kansas, Stryker Sports Complex. This UPSL Premier Midwest South Conference matchup, a Wichita Derby, Leg 2. Sporting Wichita 1, Inter Wichita 0. And we'll be back, ladies and gentlemen, after a short 15-minute break to give you another 45 minutes of UPSL action. All right, we're back here, ladies and gentlemen. Second half of this UPSL Midwest South Wichita Derby between Sporting Wichita and International Wichita. It's 1-0. The goal coming from the spot. Goal scored by Ryan Torrey on the penalty kick. It's 1-0, Sporting leading. 45 minutes left here to get things sorted out. They switch sides. International now moving right to left across your screen. And here's Mupandi. Plays the ball across, finds Ram Keller. Ram Keller takes a touch, turns away from pressure. Ball played in by Jama, goes wide. Substitution in for International is number 14, Gustavo Lira. This ball played forward. Tochi heads the ball, looking for Ram Keller, but Tochi heads the ball to himself. Lira looks to play a ball. It goes wide. Sporting has it. Great play from both of these teams in the first half. A couple great runs into the 18-yard box from Sporting Wichita, but didn't really get anything together until in those final few minutes when Torrey made that run into the 18-yard box and was taken down by Kobe Coker. Prior to that, they had a really good opportunity inside the 6-yard box, but just good defensive play there from International. International had a couple opportunities, but never could get anything going themselves in the final third. Ball played in, looking for Ram Keller. That's cleared away. And now throw in coming up for International Wichita. Ramos set to throw this in. Finds Tochi, and this is going to be cleared away by player down in the box. The other player down in the box is number 11, Mupandi, but Mupandi's up. Salza's still down on the play. And Salza back to his feet. Glad he's okay. Took a little bit of a knock, and he turned an ankle early in the first half, clearing a ball. Salza, Brazilian international. Salza, that is, the Brazilian international. And he's up stretching out his back a little bit. It's going to be a free kick. Quickly taken by Sporting. Here's Radley Arnold, the captain. Martinez. And this ball was played forward, looking for Tensei, and that's going to go out of bounds. Throw in coming up. It's going to be Jama as soon as he runs and gets this. Throw in taken. Jama puts the ball into play. And that's going to be headed away by White. Coker out wide to Ramos. Ramos plays the back forward looking for Mupandi. Mupandi turns. Has a little bit of space, and that's defended well by the left back, Andrick McGill. And it's going to be a corner kick coming up for Inter, their third of the game. Running out to take this is going to be Hector Hernandez. See what International can do here on another set piece opportunity. Ball played in. Headed in. And Souza comes up huge. Shot came in from Jama, the left back. And Souza, massive, clearing it off the line. Another free kick opportunity. It looks like that went out of bounds as it was whipped into the well over the 18-yard box. Coco ran over to get it, but this referee indicating it's going to be a goal kick coming up for Sporting. Well, that was a great opportunity there. Good defensive effort there from Sporting to keep their lead. Sporting has the ball edge of the 18, and that's cleared away by Inter. Here's Andrick McGill, plays the ball forward. Knocked out wide. Chested down. And the foul coming out called on Sporting, quickly retaken, and here's Connor Enlow. Well, here's Baltochi has it, and it's going to be cleared out of bounds. Throw in, going to be taken by Hector Hernandez. Finds Tochi. Tochi goes to play a ball in. Andrick McGill defends again over on the left flank. Another corner kick. Fifth of the game now for International. Two quick corner kicks taken just minutes ago. One goal-saving save from Vinicius Souza, the goalkeeper for Sporting. And here's another opportunity. Coker heads the ball back into play. And that's going to be headed away by Sporting. Connor Enlow. Here's Enlow. Oh, mistouch there from Enlow. Headed on to Tensei. Tensei has the ball. This ball swung out wide. Ball played into the 18-yard box, and that's going to be headed out of bounds by Ramos. Corner kick coming up. Fourth official stepping in with ball boy duties. Short corner taken, and that's headed away by Ramos. Sporting resets. Mupandi gets a touch on it, and he's looking to run past the defender. And official assistant referee over on the far side of the pitch calls a foul. Ryan Torrey offended on the play. Foul called on Mupandi. Mupandi, since he's come into the game, has proved to be a burst of speed over on that right flank. And here's the free kick from Sporting. This is going to be trouble here. Shot comes in, and it goes just wide. The shot from Tensei took it on the second touch, headed it to himself, and had a side volley that went just wide. The speed coming from Tensei proven to be trouble for the center backs from Inter Wichita. Goal kick going to be taken by Gomez. And Andrew McGill called for the foul on Mupandi. Ramos steps up for the free kick. And he plays to Gomez. Back to Ramos. Ramos plays the ball in. And Lira takes a hit, and it's going to be a yellow card. Yellow card issued to number 7. Don't have the numbers again from Sporting. Wasn't able to retrieve them at halftime. So Lira's slow to get to his feet. And it's going to be a dangerous free kick opportunity here for Inter. About 25 yards out from goal, probably maybe 25 to 28 yards away from goal. Hector Hernandez stepping up to this. Nobody else. It's going to be Hernandez on his right boot. 4-man wall set up for Sporting. Hernandez needs to put this on frame to test Salza. Salza came up massive just minutes ago. Clearing a ball off the line. The dive to his left. Oh, and the shot comes in, and not a good effort there from Hernandez. Here's Radley Arnold. This ball played forward, looking for Andrew McGill, the left back, making the run up the flank. Boy shakes the defender. Andrew McGill. And that's last touched off of an international player. Throw in for Sporting. We're into the 59th minute here. 1-0 still Sporting. Touch taken by Mupandi. Ball played forward. Oh, looking for Tochi and just out of his reach. Diego Espino, the other center back here. Number 23. Well, referee gives a free kick as the ball's played off him. I guess they took it too quick, and has brought it back. And now being very particular about the placement and whether or not it's moving. Looking for Mupandi, but well defended by Andrew McGill. A foul called there on the far touchline on Ram Keller. The foul committed on Torrey. Free kick And this played over to Espino. Espino plays it out wide. Espino sends it up. Switches the pitch to McGill. Player still down on the field. It's 28, Hernandez. So Ramos setting up here on the free kick. His last opportunity took a short kick. Looks like he's going to put something inside the 18-yard box. Headed on, punched away by Salza, and now cleared away by Sporting. And this is going to be dangerous here for Inter. Good tackle there from Ramos. Tensei on the ball. Puts it back in, far post. Headed forward. And just wide. Good work there from Sporting. The great defensive effort there from International Wichita, their back line. And we've got a substitution coming in for Sporting. Tensei checking out of the game. Wonderful shield shear there by Jama. Good turn away from pressure, and here's Jama. And assistant referee raises his flag and indicating an offside on Sporting. So we've got some more substitutions coming in for Sporting. Checking out is Ryan Torrey. Also checking out Radley Arnold. White, Tommy White, the center back, number 5 for Sporting, takes the captain's band. And here's Ram Keller, misplayed by the defender. Oh, Keller plays the ball across and couldn't find Mupandi. Mupandi right there. Here's Jama. And cleared away. Good defensive effort there from Sporting. Good build-up play here from International. And Ramos going to be substituted off. Had a great game so far, Alejandro Ramos. Lewis Garrett, the head coach from International, making some offensive changes to try to get something going here. Ram Keller earns another corner kick for International. The substitution is number 18, Louis Etienne. For International Wichita, checked into the game. Ball played in. Coker had the ball back into play. And it's near Etienne, but just couldn't get a touch on it. Gomez puts the ball back near the edge of the 18. Lira looks to head it back in, gets a touch. A great ball through. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper, Lemus. Heck of a save from Lemus. Mupande from all the way up top ran back to defend that. And Lemus makes a wonderful save, comes out and cuts down the angle on the forward and is able to make the save. Corner kick now for Sporting. 67th minute. Looking to add to their tally. Ball played in, and that's going to be headed away. Etienne battling, and he gets knocked down. Going to be a free kick for Inter. Quickly taken. Ram Keller. And an excellent play there from Sporting. And that is last touched by Hernandez. That was a wonderful ball from Keller, but great defensive effort from Sporting. Great recovery speed. And here comes the goal kick. Coker heads the ball back. A touch from Keller. Looking for Tochi. And it's cleared away by Espino. Up in the air is Enlow. Good touch there. Lira swings it out wide, looking for Jama. Heavy touch from Jama. Goes out of bounds, still coming up for Sporting. A little bit too far out in front of Jama there. Andrick McGill making the run on the far end, far touch line. Gomez. And Mupandi needs to be careful. Tackle got all the player there. Referee gives the free kick. This headed away by Gomez, but not out of danger. Good tackle there from Gomez. International indicating thought the ball went out of bounds. Assistant referee on this near side of the pitch disagreed. Goalkeeper had to come up huge. And here's a throw in. Andrick McGill going to throw it in for Sporting. International calling for a goal kick, and Sporting continued playing and just about scored. And a shot comes in and it goes wide. Goal kick now awarded to International. Just an example of playing the referee whistle. Referee never blew his whistle. And Connor Enlow going to be substituted out. He had a good bout of minutes, the youngster. And checking in now is Wilbert Landaverde. Lira gets a touch, and he's stripped. Here's Coker. Out to Jama. Landaverde gets his first touch. They're playing the ball forward, looking for Etienne. It's going to be cleared away by Espino. And that's going to go out of bounds for an international throw-in. International headed away by McGill. Need to really get something going here. Build up in the final third. Has just been lacking today for the lads in all black. Cross played in, and that's going to be cleared away by the defense. Coach, he takes a touch away from pressure, plays the ball through. And he's got Mupandi. Mupandi making the run with Andrick McGill. I'm sorry, it's Ram Keller, excuse me. And Keller goes down hard on the tackle from McGill. And McGill's shown the yellow card. Yellow card issued to Sporting Wichita. Andrick McGill. And so on the edge of the 18-yard box, International Wichita with another free kick. International with 6 players inside the 18-yard box. Hernandez on the ball. And good defensive effort, headed away from pressure. And it's a throw-in for International. And it's going to be Jama going to take this throw-in. If you haven't seen Jama throw the ball in, it's like a corner kick. Found Coker. Coker couldn't get a handle on it. Now here's Gomez. Back to Jama. Jama whips the ball in. Over the top of Coker. And there's Ram Keller. Looking for Etienne on the far post. Just misses the header. Good effort. Good idea there from Ram Keller to pop a ball up looking for Etienne and just missed him. Goal kick coming up for Sporting. We're into the 74th minute here. 16 minutes in stoppage time left here for Sporting to hold on. Jama heads the ball. And foul called on Gomez. Going to be a free kick coming up for Sporting. Neither team with a goal from set pieces today. Quickly taken. Ball played across, and that's cleared away by Jama. Ochi defends, and it ricochets off of his leg. Corner kick coming up for Sporting. Ball put into play, headed in, and really should have done better as the captain, Tommy White, put right on his forehead. Tommy should have done better with that. He knows it. Sporting looking for that assurance. Want to pad that as Internationals pushing. Goal kick taken now by by International. Tochi plays the ball forward. Turn here. NTN gets some room. And he looks to play the ball across, but it's quickly taken away and turned over by Sporting. Here's Jama. Throw in, headed on to Ram Keller. And Espino clears that. Another throw in coming up for International into the 77th minute. Throw in. Finds Tochi. Looking for Keller. Keller battling. It's going to be cleared away by Sporting. Throw in now coming up for International. Here's Jama. All the way back to Gomez. Good turn away from pressure. And great defensive effort there from the left back, Mohamed Jama. Jama, again, English international. Plays his college football here in Kansas for Bethel, in Newton, Kansas. And now Jama on the ground. And Jama back to his feet, throwing coming up for Sporting. And it's cleared away by NTN, but not out of danger. And last touch by Sporting goes over the end line. Going to be a goal kick coming up for Inter. Well, it's the 79th minute here at Striker Sports Complex in Wichita, Kansas. With UPSL Wichita Derby, the second leg. Sporting Wichita won the first leg 1-0. And they're leading in the second leg 1-0. Mupande clears the ball. Looking for Ram Keller. Tochi has a touch. And here's Tochi. Oh, good turn there from NTN. Falda clears it. And kept in play by Sporting. Good work here on this near touchline. Lemus puts the ball back in play. Not a bad ball there. Finds Mupandi. Mupandi looking to play the ball forward, but McGill heads it away. They were looking for Ram Keller over there, the speedy right winger. And Ram Keller. Ball deflects off of McGill. In substitutions, Mupandi had a heck of a game. Mupandi came in as a substitution early in the game. Really caused a lot of trouble over there on the right flank. Excellent game for Mupandi. And checked in is Eduardo Gonzalez. And headed into play. And Gonzalez gets a touch. First touch in the game is almost a header in the back of the net on the free kick. Corner kick coming up for Inter. And the ball's put into play. Hooker heads it back in. Kennedy has a shot. That's blocked by White. Etienne. And Lemus clears this. That was a dangerous ball back to his goalkeeper, but Lemus takes care of it. Here's Tochi. And that was a dangerous tackle there from Espino. And here's Ram Keller. He switched over from the right to the left. Oh, not a great touch there from Lira. Touch lets him down. Oh, and a tackle there. He'll find himself into the referee's book here. Yellow card issued to International Wichita, Gustavo Lira. And a nice touch away from pressure. The ball knocked forward by White. Etienne heavy on the touch. Creates problems for Gomez, but Gomez clears it. And Hernandez. Throw in International. 84th minute here. Got to imagine with stoppage, probably 10 minutes left to play, including regular and stoppage time. Plenty of time for both of these teams to add some tallies. Oh, and Tochi. Hopefully his neck is flexible. My goodness, he took an acrobatic leap over the top of Andrick McGill and bounced off of the top of his head. Didn't hesitate, back to his feet immediately. Got the nickname Tochi Superman. Throw in. And this is going to come from Gomez. Big throw from Gomez. And here's Gomez. Oh, and Gomez goes down on the edge of the 18. And I tell you what, one more step and he goes down and the referee's pointing to the spot. In terms of free kick, positioning, this isn't as dangerous as it could be for Sporting. And I tell you what, Ram Keller stopped right there. Oh, not the touch. Oh, and the shot comes in. What a save from Salva. What a massive save. The shot came in from Jama, and that should have been in the back of the net if not for the big hands of Vincia Salza. What a save from the goalkeeper. Game-saving save from the goalkeeper. Amazing. And just too heavy on the touch there for Sporting. Really, they've got time to be patient. Headed forward. Here's Gonzalez. Gonzalez plays it forward. Tochi cuts the ball back, plays the ball in, whips it in, looking for Keller. And it's going to be cleared in the air by Andrick McGill. Looking to head the ball back into play. Ball played out wide. Lira. Lira plays the ball in. And somehow that's saved off of the line. What a save from Andrick McGill. The defense today from Sporting Wichita. I tell you what, the coaches from Sporting Wichita, you take Andrick McGill and you take Vinicius Salza out for steak dinners tonight. Unbelievable. Saving the ball off the line is Andrick McGill. And he's down. It looks like he got tangled up in the net and he might be injured. Salza with 2 massive saves. And when you talk about goalkeeping, especially at this level, you expect your goalkeepers to make the standard saves. But something that sets apart goalkeepers in these advanced leagues in America is when they make saves like Salza. Unbelievable saves from Salva today. 2 amazing saves. Any other goalkeeper, and it's 2-1 into Wichita. But as we sit now here in the 88th minute, it's 1-0 Sporting. Andrick McGill limping off. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Andrick McGill. The guy has played an amazing game here. The McPherson, Kansas product. All-time leading goal scorer for the McPherson Bulldogs. And he's playing left back now for Sporting Wichita. It looks like he's going to be okay, but he'll be done for the day. And here's a corner kick, another opportunity for Inter. They still have time to knot things up here. And the head goes up. The header from Coker goes over the goal. Going to be a goal kick coming up here for Sporting. And White set to take this goal kick. And Jama on a yellow card needs to be careful. And really, he drugged the player backwards. The referee, I think, hesitant to send him off, as Gutierrez was able to maintain possession. Last touched by Jama. This is going to be a corner kick for Sporting. We're in the 90th minute. All ball there. Can't argue with the referee there. Here's Etienne. And they've got numbers. This is a good opportunity here for International. They need to maintain their composure here. Oh, header was looking for Gonzalez. That's cleared away by Sporting. There's Gomez. Battle. And things are getting chippy here. We're into stoppage time. And Sporting is going to be wise to use a little bit of gamesmanship here to kill some precious seconds off. And ball played out from Jama. And here's Coker. Coker goes to clear the ball, but kept into play by Sporting. And this ball swung out wide. Just a little bit too much, and that goes over the end line. Goal kick coming up for Inter. We're into the second minute of stoppage time here. Got to imagine maybe 2 to 3 minutes extra. Maybe a total of 4 to 5 minutes max. Not offside. How is it? Jama. Jama plays the ball forward. And Sporting got a lot of players back. They really need to pack players behind the ball right now. Not unnecessarily pushing the ball forward. Just possess. And that ball goes off international. Got to be composed here. Sporting needs to be composed. Maintain possession of the ball and kill the rest of this game. Throw this all the way back to your defender, all the way back to the goalkeeper. No reason to push this ball forward. Ball played out to Etienne. Oh, not a great ball there from Etienne. And not a lot of time left here. Oh, and that's going to be in the back of the net. And that's going to be a goal from Cali Gutierrez. Sporting Wichita goal from number 11, Cali Gutierrez. In stoppage time, Sporting 2, International 0. And so really that is the really nail in the coffin. If you're going to be cliche, the straw that broke the camel's back. International really no chance here in these final minutes of stoppage time. Potentially the opportunity to maybe get one to help out goal differential, but you can't see anything else but Sporting Wichita getting 6 points now in this Wichita derby. And it looks like they're going to repeat the 2-0 victory. And you gotta say Benicio Salza, the player of the game here today. The big goalkeeper from Brazil for Sporting Wichita. Two massive saves. Really saved goals. And Sporting gets another one. And sadly, we don't have a substitution list here from Sporting with numbers. I have no idea who that was, but it was a great work from that player as well as the build-up play from Sporting. And probably not much time left here, maybe a touch or two from Inter. And another massive save from Salza, keeping his clean sheet. And the shot goes wide from Hernandez. And that's the game here, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the game here at Striker Sports Complex's UPSL matchup with Wichita Derby between Sporting Wichita and International Wichita. Sporting Wichita wins today 3-0 over International Wichita. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for coming out to Striker Sports Complex. Travel home safe. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the UPSL and International Wichita, I'm Johnny Freedom, brought you this live stream action. We thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you again real soon.